So this video is part of a series called A Smarter Healthy. It's just our attempt to make eating healthy much easier, just to simplify the whole process. And part of that is, planning a menu. Whether you get really strict with it and have everything down pat every month or every week or however you want to do it, or whether you just get together a nice group of really good recipes. We all have those recipes that we fall back on. Our personal goal is to have a 2-week rotating menu and just have a bunch of basic recipes that we know are super healthy and will fit our goals. The ingredients that we use with the amount of calories that we consume and stuff like that. With that in mind, I reviewed 20 different tools. 20. This video is showcasing the one that for myself I felt had the greatest combination of functionality. I want to apologize in advance that I sound half asleep while making this video. I think I kind of was, to be honest, because I made it at night. Sorry. So, eat this much. It's got a lot of functionality. What you want to do first is set up your food preferences or diet preferences. You can choose from a couple different diets here. You can change different stuff here in your targets. You can even decide on like a daily price limit. You decide which thing is most important to you, that you have more of a balanced diet, that you have variety in your diet, that you hit your macros, or let's see, what is groceries? Oh look, these handy little things pop up to tell you. The groceries is more about using up your groceries in a good sort of way. You can pick from different kinds of foods that you want to exclude. This is in the paid plan. I'm doing a trial right now. It's showing like the different kinds of food slots that you have for different days of the week, and you can pick different targets, days set up specifically depending on, say, maybe some days you go to the gym. Maybe Saturday you only eat lunch and dinner, or maybe you're one of those people that likes to eat 6 times a day or whatever. Like, you can add that in here and it will automatically generate stuff for those slots. Leftovers is the section that you decide, okay, so we're gonna eat every day, we're gonna have enough dinner to make leftovers for lunch the next day. Maybe you make a whole ton of food and eat it the whole week. I don't know. Decide that here. We've got blocked and favorited foods. So far I only have one thing blocked. It's one of the meals that showed up in my generated foods, and I was like, not really ever gonna eat anchovy salad. Go over here to the diet planner. This is all stuff that can really get fine-tuned. I like how this pops up over here with the nutrition, and then if you want to click on more info, it pops up. You can change the different servings. You can see where you're getting your percentages from. Used to create leftovers. If you click on repeat, then you have a list of recipes that the system knows that you want to have more often. Or you can reshuffle, and you can do this stuff really easily just right from here too. Shuffle and recur. Let's check out this Southwestern eggs here. Let's say that I want to personalize this recipe. Maybe I'm going to put a different kind of cheese here. Get some cheddar cheese. Okay, now we can see here what the nutrition is and compare them between each other. So this one's got 4.4 grams of carbs, 9.6 grams of fat. Let's see, 115 total calories versus 105 total calories. So in this case, the Mexican cheese is looking better, although it has 1.3 grams of carbs. And this has less carbs, so it's really going to depend on your goals here. This is a really handy way to search out ingredients. I think it's pretty cool. I love that it shows the estimated cost. You can show more nutrition info. It's like all the nutrition info you could want, pretty much. Okay, maybe I want to add a new recipe. It's really as simple as dragging some ingredients in here. And it's going to automatically calculate the nutrition, cost. Let's see, what are we making here? We're going to make some, I don't know, maybe this could be the start of some sort of hamburgers. But in any case, you're seeing, okay, so far we're getting a bunch of calories, but the cost is pretty low. Really love the flexibility of this. We can shuffle these foods around, or we can say, no, you know what, I want tuna and yogurt together. Let's regenerate this and see what we come up with. Oh, don't want to have that twice in a row. See, and sometimes it's going to come up with like some odd options. You can add different foods and see how it affects your overall. So say I'm gonna have a snack. And here you can see the calories going up. You can also look at the detailed nutrition for the day here and get an idea of what you're really eating. And here you can decide to show which ingredients are in your pantry. What you really want to do is, over time, build up your preferences really well. Here is a really simple way to add stuff to your pantry. You want to make a tally of what you have in your pantry. Getting all this stuff, because it's for our menu, and then stuff that we already have. We have pasta sauce. Oops, I'm sorry, I moved to the grocery list. So now we see we have these things in our pantry. We'll be able to generate certain things from just specifically our pantry items. Another feature of this, which I can't use because we're not currently in a place that supports this, but you can actually just go ahead and order ingredients right away and have them delivered to you. You don't even have to go shopping. So here we can go ahead and look at the recipe browser. You can go through and find recipes that you like and add them to your favorites. So the one thing that I don't love about this, what I can tell anyway, you can't look at a whole month of plans. You're just limited to this view. I could be wrong. You're just kind of limited to clicking on these days like this, which is not ideal. So there you have it, Eat This Much. Excellent meal planning tool, particularly if you're aiming to lose weight or eat a certain way. I think this is a really good way to kind of train yourself to know the nutrition of foods better. I don't have a clue about recipes that I'm making unless it's like a packaged thing, which obviously is better to stay away from. If you're interested in checking out the other tools that are available, there are a bunch of great ones, really beautiful options. Just check out our blog post. And as always, stay clever, folks. My personal goal is to have a 2-week, whoa, my fingers are very red. I got a manicure last night from my daughter.